Okay, we are going into the Bill Monroe Museum. And the gift shop's on the right-hand side of me, but we'll do that later because the museum fascinates me. Oh my goodness. This is the Bluegrass Hall of Fame room, dedicated to the artists that have been inducted into the Bluegrass Hall of Fame. Now this museum was put together by Bill Monroe himself, and eventually he sold it and Mr. Rex bought the museum. Now this is one of the horses that belonged to Elvis. Now, let me go down here and show you what this building looked like when Bill Monroe purchased it to move his museum here from Nashville, Tennessee. So let's go right around here, and right here is the original barn, and that's what this place looked like. When Bill Monroe had the museum here, he had several little different rooms, and when Rex bought the museum, he opened it all up. Now these are original suits and hats of these artists. This is just totally amazing. Jimmy C. Newman shirt. Now this one's interesting right here. Look at those pants. Oh, but look at these suits up here. Wow. This is some history in this room. Walter Bells. Now over here, that's Minnie Pearl's dress, along with Rhonda Vince and Barbara Mandrell. I remember growing up watching the Mandrell sisters and was always fascinated by the one that played the drums. My goodness, look at all the original hats. Some microphones.
Animals and everything else.
This is amazing.
Well, enjoy yourself. Holler if you guys need anything.
Totally amazing. Back home again in Indiana, the home of bluegrass music. My goodness. The back of this suit says "Doing My Time." I'm not sure. Tony Rice, that's who it is. Tony Rice suit, "Doing My Time." So this was all once originally owned by Bill Monroe. Look at this. It's from the original Hee Haw show. It was telecast first in 1969. That sign was original to the stage. My goodness. Johnny Cash, Man in Black. That's one of his suits. Loretta Lynn, Dolly Parton, and George Jones. This is totally amazing. Anybody know this scene right here? This suit? Let me see if I can find him over here. I saw, yep, there he is right there. Speck Roads. Does that bring back memories to anybody? Kenny Rogers. Jeannie C. Riley. She's from Mississippi. She's a Mississippi girl. From my parents' hometown. So, from what I understand, Bill Monroe received the first award for bluegrass music, and back in those days they didn't even have their names on them. And there it is right there. Bill Monroe, September 13th, 1911. Plaque.
Those brand new.
There is an old maple syrup can. And there's some, oh, there's Charlie McCoy. Harmonica. He got Keys to the City. Oh, and Elvis sang the rock and roll cover of Bill Monroe's bluegrass standard, Blue Moon of Kentucky, and made a big hit out of it. There's Charlie Pride, the Lonesome River Band. Wow. Okay, guys. If you are ever in Nashville, Indiana, you have to come to this cool museum here. There's also a big sign behind that, but you can't see what it is. There's Willie Nelson. There's Waylon Jennings. Johnny Cash, Oak Ridge Boys.